Race fans, make some noise for the Bandoleros. They're coming to green off 4. Cheer them on.
Down through the all things metal restart line on the County Speedway flag stand and down the back straightaway once again. Mr. Noah Evans clears and he is to the lead. A car length lead going into 3 and 4 and down the front straightaway once again. Noah Evans about 16 of Lincoln Baucom and Pastor Cole Smith.
These drivers again will go 20 laps for the 94.7 GDR Bandoleros. Noah Evans easily pulling away. What a season for Noah Evans. Right, got a runner-up to Rex Fitwood, but he had fun running with B-Rex. And of course, one of the champions of the Apex Racing Lab Bull Bash Winter Series leads the way here in the opening laps off full.
Talking about last week, we had a race car was loose in just about every corner of this facility, but now the battle for second heats up with Pastor Cole Smith and Lincoln Baucom is ahead down the back straightaway.
And right now up in front is still going to be the driver Noah Evans, Lincoln Baucom, and Pastor Smith right there. Remember, Pac-Man not in his regular Pac-Man colors. He's in another car, a backup car, in the 46, down to the inside, battling Baucom for that spot in 3.
Yeah, we talked to the two on a little bit more. Deciding the one he's going to be able to make the move happen. Lincoln is going to stick to the outside, get a high side hustle out there down the back straightaways to head into 3.
Good solid run right now for those drivers as they work their way side by side. Smith, the Pac-Man, got that roof dangling up and down on that car. Up on the outside is Lincoln Baucom, and they are still side by side. What great racing going on for second spot as Noah Evans has checked out in the Raleigh Dodge.
Noah Evans got just about a half a racetrack lead. The battle for second and third is where it's at. That is starting to kind of cool off just a little bit as they head down the back straightaway. But Pastor Smith continues to stay second as 16 of He's now going to look down to the inside of the one. He's going to be able to clear. He's going to have a high side hustle off the back straightaway. He's going to cross him over. Pastor Cole Smith with a crossover move. Looks back down to the inside. This is going to be another.
About to say, if I had a pavement quarter mile like Lake County or a quarter mile dirt track like County Speedway, a boring in West Virginia, we saw crossover moves, we saw slide jobs, all of this going on, fighting for that second spot. And all the while, we're halfway home, 10 down, 10 to go, and Evans is gone to the 22.
That's a move out of that young Bandolero driver. That's something you see out of the late models as you get older. But he's learned those moves. The crossover, how important it is for a young driver. This is a 4-mile bull ring that is County Speedway. That is almost just as important as anything else you can learn at the small racetrack. Crossover.
Right now, it is all Noah Evans continuing to lead. Lincoln Baucom, by the way, we're battling. Now things get back single file as we work our way down to 8 laps to go. It is Noah Evans down the back straightaway in his own world as he's looking for the reigning laps of this race to come to an end here on lap 13. Let me go.
Bull Bash champion a couple weeks ago here at Apex Racing Lab. Bull Bash get a victory once again. He was disappointed with the effort last week, although he put his 100% full effort, was fighting in the race car, rested the push, got the victory, but now continues to be Noah Evans as he has a hustle at Lake County Speedway going back to 14, heading to 5 to go.
Noah Evans, 5 laps remaining. Boy, oh boy, what a phenomenal job for this driver.
We talked about the early running. When you have race cars on a racetrack, it only takes 2 to make a battle. And those 2 per second, they're racing so close. Baxter Cole Smith getting ahead of that battle as we head down to the 4. Call it now about 3 to go. That's kind of settled out a little bit as all the race cars. Well, Noah Evans going to have a straightaway lead or have a track lead. And second and third is still about a quarter of a racetrack. But Noah Evans continues to hound that Lake County Speedway, looking for his first win.
Up here, time is running out. Laps are winding down. 2 laps to go from the flag stand with Hunter, Alexander, Hansen. The rest of the field's getting to go. Noah Evans is getting the white flag. Flag to flag of the 94.7 GDR Bandolero. 1 to go for his first win of the point season of 2025.
Drive around a few quick, North Carolina. Down the front straightaway.
lots of excited people down here in the LeithCars.com victory lane for the 1128 Motorsports ride, the Noble theme. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a hand to driver the car number 22, Noah Evans, as he climbs out of that race car. A little bit of hugs and loves from his dad and some advertising partners down here in victory lane. Miss Wake County Speedway finally made it to victory lane. Just kidding, Lexi. No, I'll tell you what, congratulations, great job. Had the field covered today. I know car count's down a little bit due to the Spring Nationals out there in Nashville, and a couple other guys just trying to get them ready, but congratulations, great job.
Thank you, man. It's good to be back in victory lane. First off, I want to thank God for this win. We've worked really hard for this, and it's only Friday. Sunday's coming, and he's going to rise in 3 days. And I want to give all thanks to my sponsors, Lamco Homes, CRH Homes, Noah Theme Publishing, Clint Johnson Books, Southern Wildlife Management, everybody who else working this car. Tony and Rebecca Toro for helping us out, my mom and dad, Justin, Jordan, we love you guys, love all you fans. Glad to finally get a win on fan. We went 0-2 last year and glad to pull off a win, so thank you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, give him a hand, the driver of the car number 22. He makes it 2 in a row for Noah Evans.